Hey guys, welcome to Planetary Annihilation Titans. Today we're going to be playing through the AI skirmish modes, just for funsies, the different difficulties. We'll start with normal, see how the AI does, and then we'll work our way up to absurd. Sweet. Alright, so the cool thing about Planetary Annihilations, you have different systems you can have, different planets, you can crash planets into each other, build a huge air force, navy, build on water, just a whole bunch of cool stuff. It has all the good elements of Supreme Commander and Total Annihilation. Although the balance might be a little wonky sometimes. But still, most of the units are viable, I feel like, so it's a good game. Here we go. Crash land onto the planet, you can rotate it. Those are our resource points. First thing we're going to do is get up an air factory. Get that Air Force rock and rolling. Build some construction craft. I love the graphic design here, where it's like your color is like the color of your nano and the color of your structures. Makes everything look cool. All troned out in a way. So yeah, normal we'll beat the shit out of. But at least you'll get to see like the standard game flow if you're new to the game. You know, you get to kind of check it out a little bit. As you saw there, I can left click and drag to designate a building area. So we'll do that. There we go. Get our construction bots rolling. Get some more metal. There we go, they're busy doing that shit. Now we need to get on scouting, and we need to get some power up. As our power drain is right here. This game has a stream economy, where as long as you're taking in more than you're putting out, you actually won't have a loss to your economy, and it tells you right here your efficiency. So everything's building at about 36% because we don't have enough metal or energy. Okay, so this guy is chilling, so we'll send him on metal detail as well. Good. We have some scouts. We're going to tell them to patrol the whole planet. Get out there, boys. We're going to have them just patrol around our base area to alert us of any intruders. And then we're going to set a simple patrol command just around our base for anti-aircraft and bombers. Alright, and then down in this lower corner you'll see that like you can have different cameras. View where your commander is. You can click up here. See us. If we know where the enemy commander is, we can click on them. Alright, so our commander's not doing shit. Oh, we found a whole bunch of stuff. I found this feature pretty useful. Okay, so they're right over here. Might be closer this way. Alright, so yeah, they're directly on the opposite side of the planet as us. Let's get this energy going. And again, we'll just have some scouts just to kind of give us some visuals. And we're going to go for advanced aircraft. And that'll be our kill mechanism. We won't really need to do much more. On harder difficulties, we'll need to actually escalate and defend a lot better than what we're doing. But for right now, it's all good. Normal just kind of lets you learn the game a little bit, so it's going to be a chill game. Plus you get to see like some of the units in action. There we go. Good. And if anyone's idle, like our air builder, you can just bring him back here and tell him to do a new project. He'll arrive shortly and start helping us. There he is. But I love this planet design. Something like this that was kind of borrowed maybe from like Super Mario Galaxy or Spore. It's beautiful for an RTS. The warfares are great. Commanding all your units is pretty easy. So we're going to build the advanced fab, get a couple of advanced metal extractors and advanced energy plants, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so that guy's not doing anything. We have a bunch of excess metal and energy. We'll just keep building our big project. So, as you can see, there's a big difference in scale. Like our tier 1 units for example, like the tier 1 bomber does 75 damage. He drops out like 5 bombs. But if you go up, it's like, yeah, the Hornet does 1,000. Then the Worm does like, you know, 5,000 as a bomber. So, yeah, you can really see a big difference. What are they building? They're building a bunch of factories, which this is good. If you're wanting to swarm the unit. Alright, everybody. Do this. Help that factory. So yeah, if you can quickly tech boom in this game without being overrun by like a bunch of weaker units, then your victory is almost assured. But air units are kind of easily countered. They have really small amounts of health. You know, like they just can be taken down so easy. Even the commander himself can shoot them down. Alright, so let's get this going. Build those two. We'll have people assist this bot. That way everything that he builds, they'll help him with. And in the meantime, we'll just go with some Hornets. They're great long-range missile cruisers. The Worms have a ton of health, and their bombs just do so much. You can send like 3 of them in a commander, and even with some air resistance or some air defense, you'll probably kill him. So that's like one scary tactic you can pull off. The Hornets are great though for just harassing outlying encampments, you know, missile or metal collectors. So and as you see here, like we formed a nice, you know, air defense, you know, sphere, where it's like we have anti-air looking for their aircraft. We have bombers that can easily start strafing their enemy units, punishing them for not bringing air defense. So we'll bring him over here, tell him to assist this guy. Meanwhile, our basic air factory is not doing anything. That's fine for right now. We don't have enough energy anyways. Alright, so there we go. Some advanced building features we've got include like, you know, artillery cannons, you have unit cannons, nukes. We can build Titans over here, like the Zeus. We can build the super weapon, which is the Annihilation, which you can just blow up planets with it. Doomsday Titan destroys the planet once it's built, once it's finished. So yeah, this just completely blows everything up. So basically I could get off this planet with like my commander and then blow up the planet to win. So that's like another tech boom thing you could do, but it's pretty expensive. Even building a Titan's half that price and they take a little bit. But still, being able to completely destroy something like that is pretty handy. Alright, there we go. We got 5 Hornets. That's probably decent. We'll take a little scout with us. We'll go on over, show them who's the boss. Control Z is such a useful command. Alright, so as you can see, their range is great. You can hold down control. And yeah, they'll just start wrecking the place up. And they're great against lower tier units. Against higher tier units, they take a while. If they have like any advanced factories. So we're just going to kind of wait to get a little bit more. There we go. Now we'll just move in and start decimating them. I usually like to take out power plants first. Okay, they have some anti-air. Oh. Yeah, we're losing some. Yeah, we can just pretty much attack with impunity, as you're seeing. Of course not. They have some anti-air. No. Yeah, the train was kind of getting in the way here. There we go, get that anti-air. I wish they would actually attack what you tell them to. Alright. So, let's build some worms, show them off. There's their commander. And our guy is just busy hitting buildings. Oh, yeah, that commander will one-shot those craft. Okay. So here we go, we're building them. We easily have an excess here. So we'll bring a worm over. And yeah, just by themselves as a siege bomber, they're great. It takes a lot to bring them down. Send over those bombers. They're pretty slow, so they're very committed to any battles they get in. Looks like they're attacking some of our stuff. There we go. Bomb the commander. So he's taking some damage. We'll just have them all start flying over here. Commander has a nice beefy gun on them though, ensuring like sneak attacks like this aren't going to be super successful unless you kind of mass up at first, which is kind of the point of the game. Alright, let's go in. This might be able to do it. It's kind of weak. There we go. Yep. So that's the power of the advanced air units, obviously. Now it's complete cheese. We'll definitely be challenged on the harder difficulty ratings. Victory is ours. Alright, so guys, on the next one, we'll take on the next higher difficulty. I'll see you then.